Hey everybody, it's Rob Z with Let's Grow Inside, and today I'm with two special guests. To my right, Miss Queen.
Hello.
And to my left, Miss Queen.
Welcome to the gardening channel.
Today, guess what we're going to do?
Garden.
We're going to garden today. We are going to get started on our gardening. Miss Queen has volunteered to be my assistant, right? If you could do me the favor, Miss Queen, and take that little cover part off. There you go. One queen is never enough. We have two, mother and daughter. I love it. So we're gonna open that, and then pour the dirt into. And we gotta fill up every single one of those cells. These are our plant starter pots.
All the way to the top?
All the way to the top. We're gonna pack it down really tight.
So I can just pour it.
You can pour it all over the whole thing. You fill that whole thing up, and as Miss Queen number one pours, Miss Queen number two packs it in. Teamwork makes the dream work. Did you think it was hard, Miss Queen? Did you think it was hard?
It's easy.
Is it easy? Exactly. And it's fun too. This is the fun part.
Make it look neat. We'll try to make it look neat.
So we're back, and thanks to my assistants, the two Miss Queens, what we did, we just went to a local home improvement store. We chose Home Depot, and we bought this at Home Depot for $10. And what that does is it allows us to put our soil, which we also bought at Home Depot, and we bought this seed starting mix, but you can use any of your variety, just your basic gardening soil. And all we're going to do now is take this, and I'll grab that from you, and we're going to moisten the soil, because as Miss Queen will demonstrate, as she puts her finger in that soil for me, you'll see how it's all light, how fluffy it is. Well, we don't want it to be super fluffy like that, right? We wanted to be really packed tight, so we packed it down really hard. And now you're gonna spray it. We're just gonna moisten it and get it really wet all around. And we're gonna get that soil nice and moist, because seed, when they germinate, they need water, which is what we're giving it. They need soil for it to grow in, which is the medium. And they need light. At first, it's gonna be in the darkness for a couple days, so those seeds can germinate. So we're gonna watch my wonderful assistant, Miss Queen, spray this, and as the other Miss Queen supervises to make sure everything is done right, because we do want a nice head start for these plants, right? We want them to have a good head start.
Yes.
So they need plenty of water. And the reason why she is spraying it out of a spray bottle, in case somebody's asking why you wouldn't take a hose, is because it would probably just splatter all the dirt. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna get all this moist. Oh, another thing we can do is we took a little bottle of the same stuff, right? And because what I did is I poked a little nail hole.
Now I see it.
Yeah.
Because I saw it at first. I'm like,
And now if she watches it, when she pours it, it's not gonna over pour. It's just gonna be little drips, and she can see how good her pouring game is. And see how she's carefully letting it go in there until it absorbs. Great job, Miss Queen.
Thank you.
These are my new friends.
Keep pouring.
Get it nice and moist. We're gonna come back and we're gonna show you guys how we're gonna plant those seeds, okay? Hang tight. So we're back, and I'm gonna allow Miss Queen to tell us what we're gonna do next. We talked about it before commercial break.
So we're going to put the hole in the middle of the dirt. So when we put the seed, it'll go down in the middle.
And she's gonna demonstrate for us here. If you get that marker right there, and this is a little trick I learned, and then you make the mark
Right here.
right where my finger's at. Yep. And then that's how far you go down. See? Pretty good trick, huh? And then while Miss Queen is getting the holes ready, Miss Queen is going to get the seeds that we're going to plant. And which is the first one? We're going to do 5 plants each. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like, put it right here.
Yeah.
In the
Actually,
dirt?
put it on the other end so that the TV
Okay.
flip it to me. There we go.
In the dirt.
And this is something that obviously you can do at home. It's a great project for young adults like Miss Queen here. We're gonna put 1 seed per pot. We're gonna take 1 seed and we're just gonna drop it in there. And we'll see how it looks. And then down in there, the pointy part of the seed up so that it helps germinate quicker.
Now make this one broke.
And how we're gonna cover that hole up that we have,
Gonna get some
Miss
more
Queen?
dirt, little, and then cover.
Can you sell us that again? Because I didn't even. She's stealing all my thunder, you guys. Here on, I mean, she's telling me this is supposed to be a complicated, hard process, and Miss Queen is here just like giving away all the game. So why don't you tell us which we have?
Okay, so we have to get a little bit of dirt and then put it on the little part so we can cover that part.
Cover the holes up.
Cover the little holes with the seeds.
Very good. Thank you. That's exactly what we're going to do. And speaking of doing that, we're going to finish planting all the seeds that we have. And when we come back, we'll show you what this looks like. Stay tuned. Stealing all my thunder. I mean, I want to give her a job, and now she's taking this top seed. Where is it?
That's right here.
Yeah. And just tell us how.
Like if you get a million or over a million, you get a play, like a YouTube play thingy, and then what's it called? And like
And the 2
there's
accidentally
different
fall in there. It's
colors
not
like
the end of the
black,
world.
gold, silver, and
Which is the best color?
I'd rather say
I
gold.
like the way you think, Queen. Notice she didn't say, like, she said gold first. She said, silver. And platinum, though.
Nice. Dang.
Yeah. Which one you want after kale? Just. Can you see?
That's so weird.
Okay, that's Swiss chard. So start right there.
Look, put these up 'cause put these ones
Put
back.
it back. That's the last one.
So now we need to pour some of this.
Would you like to know? So that is root builder. So what that does is,
Help the roots grow.
so how we're going to do it is, you see that pencil? Because I just want to put a little bit, and we're just going to take a little bit of that root builder, put it on the tip of our pencil. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit right in that hole.
And then after that, we're going to add a little bit more dirt so we can cover it.
You got it. Taking a little bit of root builder and sticking it
Like that?
on top. Mhm.
Next one.
And just sprinkle it. And you can also use that to push that seed down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because you want the seed to be at the bottom of the hole.
That's enough.
So we're back. And Miss Queen is pretty much just figured out how to do this whole thing. Can you tell them what we did?
Yeah. What we did, he put this in here.
And that's root building. And where I got that from was a grow store. Get it at your local gardening store that help roots
Grow.
and establish.
And then we put our things.
Labels.
Yeah, labels. And then we put the seeds in. And then now we're about to put the dirt in.
We gotta fill those holes up. And like I said, you can use your hands if it's easier.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need tools. We got our hands. You gotta get your hands dirty, right?
That's why
Yes.
we have hands.
That's why we have
That's
hands.
why we have hands.
And pat it down. And then we're gonna spray it, mix it with some water so that it doesn't blow, the dirt doesn't blow away.
Let's cover the
Root builder.
Yeah, the root pillar.
And you want to get that nice and moist so the seed has a great head start. The very last thing we're going to do is we're going to cover this and put it in the dark. And do you know how long it takes for a seed to germinate, Miss Queen?
Like a week.
3 to 5 days.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take long.
So we're done with that. Well, I gotta get every single spot.
And that's pretty much that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover this up. We'll come back and we'll show you how it's covered up. How about that?
So we're back. We're going to cover all. We did cut it. So we're just gonna put it on top of
That should be a perfect fit. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
it. How you do it. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment what was your favorite thing about this video. So have fun. Have fun with the summer. Goodbye.
so thanks everybody for joining us in Let's Grow Inside, and please thank my guests
So
and my special assistant here. I mean, is just, I really was here to kind of teach her how to grow, everybody, and I was told that she was a novice grower, but then when we got started, she just knows what she's doing. Would you recommend it to other people?
yeah, hit the bell. Yeah.
Ding, that bell.
Yeah. So you can get the notifications when we post a new video every single day. So bye.
Amazing. You're amazing.
I know.